Right, hello everybody. Welcome to the channel. Right, renamed the channel. Was meant to be UK theme parks. It's now fireworks and more. And today we will be looking at the Thunder Scorpion fireworks selection box. See what you get in it. I will try to explain as much as I can about the different varieties of fireworks that you get in this. I haven't seen anything inside of this box, should I say myself. Um, its RRP is £224.99 and you can find that on the website Scorpion Fireworks. So in this box you get 30 fireworks to work with. Well, set off, however you say it, for display. And yeah, let's get straight into it and find out what's inside. So first thing that's on the top is these rockets, which are a pack of Hawk Hunters. They've got, you get 4 in a pack. They're about medium size, not the smallest, but also not the biggest. I have seen bigger Hawk Hunters. The description of these is, let's have a look. Age limit 18 years, so you must be 18 to buy these or above. Spectators must be at least 15 meters away. Light fuse, yep, retired to 8 meters, so if you're lighting them, stand 8 meters away. But spectators must be 15 meters away. As well as that, it doesn't actually say anything about what they do, so that'll be a bit of a surprise. So yeah, looking forward to them on Bonfire Night. That's when these will be getting set off. I can't see anything on the actual rockets themselves, but you do, I believe, get a lighting stick which comes with them. It'll be in there somewhere, but you've got your stick to put in the ground and everything like that. So that's the Hawk Hunters anyways. Next thing is Demon Hunter. It looks like a little fountain. Can't see anything. Ah, there we go. For outdoor use only. Firing direction. It does have an arrow on, just there. Some of them do have arrows, some of them don't. It does have a plastic film on top, so what I would advise is removing that before firing it off. It also has a bury line on it, so bury it about halfway. Bury up to this line, so bury it about halfway. Again, it does say light the fuse at its outermost end and retire immediately at least 8 meters. Spectators must be 15 meters away at least. So it's looking like they're about an 18-meter box altogether, these. But there might be somewhere that can be closer, or they might have to be further away. So make sure you can meet those regulations so everybody is obviously safe and can enjoy the fireworks. So that is the Demon Hunter. Next up is this Olympian wheel. For outdoor use, attach securely at a height approximately 1.75 meters. Sorry, you can see it all on there. Again, it says 8 meters and 15 meters, so it's looking all the same for these. Nail from other side. It does tell you which side, so you flip that over and you nail it on just there. How you would nail it on, I don't know, unless you get a spare nail or something with it. I don't know, I can't. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. It's on the side, so you would nail it on with that nail on the side there, through that hole on this side, and I'm guessing you would light that end there, which is obviously the fuse, and it would spin or do something like that. But yeah, they're all looking like 15-meter fireworks, so yeah. But that is the Olympian wheel. You get 2 lots of, I can't read upside down, so you get 2 lots of this one, which is Turbo Command. It's got it's got the firing direction on. It's got the plastic seal on the top, so cut that off before you use it, just to make it easier, and obviously you can get to your fuse. Yep, again, 8 meters and 15 meters on that one. It doesn't say what they do, but that's fine. I'd rather not know. Just dive into it and see what they do. And also, I think this one's got a berry line. Yes, it does. So you've got to bury this one. So it's looking like most of the fountains and cakes in this one, and batteries. This one's a battery. You bury up to, well, I would say that's about a third of the way. Obviously, you've got your line on there. It tells you what to do, tells you your regulations and things like that. So it's a little fountain battery. It's not that light. It's a see if I can find it. I can't find what weight this is, and I'm not going to weigh them, but yeah. So you've got berry line on that one as well, and then obviously this one is the other Turbo Command, which is exactly the same as the first one. Next we've got the Magic Lamp. Now the Magic Lamp looks rather interesting. It's a round, like cylinder sort of shape. Item name, yep. There you go, 8 meters, 15 meters away. So it looks like it's all the same sort of thing. This one also has a bury line on it. So you put it, so you bury it about, I would say that's just under halfway. It's got your firing direction, so you know which way, and it's also got that plastic film on top again that you would have to remove before you'd use it. So there's not much about that one I can say. It's a lamp. Sorry, it's a battery, should I say. Minimum age limit, 18 years. And this actually does have the weight on it. It's a 60 gram battery. So that one actually does have its weight on it. Anyways, so there's that one. Then there's flour spray. Now this one. Yep, once again, the 8 meters, 15 meters, all the general stuff. 60 grams, that sort of thing. Outdoor use only, avoid overhead obstructions. You've got your berry line, which is, I think that is the same size, if I'm not mistaken, as the Magic Lamp that I've just had out. Yeah, so they're both the same size, them two. I'm guessing they're pretty much the same design, so there's not much I need to go into about that one. It's got its berry line, things like that, so that's that. What should we do next? We've got this one. It looks like an ice cream cone. You hold it upside down, but the correct way is this way. This one also has a berry line on it, so you bury it up to there. Now the fuse on this one is a bit different. It's taped to the side, it's wrapped around by a bit of paper, and obviously you'd stick that up and light it from the fuse that way. Firing direction as well, pointing towards the top of the cone. Now this one, nope, yep, there it is. Hold on, there it is again. 8 meters and 15 meters. Spectators 15 meters. Obviously, if you're lighting it yourself, stand 8 meters. Minimum age is 18 years. Yep, that's normal. This is a 32 gram fountain. I'm going to call it, well, it's just a 32 gram fountain. It doesn't say anything about it being a battery or a cake or anything like that. But that is the magic spray. You also get another little cone, which is a lot smaller in comparison to this one. As you can see there, it is a lot smaller. But this one is called the Fancy Shower. The Fancy Shower is a fountain of sorts, 30 gram. So they're all nice, decent looking fountains and things like that. Let's have a look. Yep, there you go. The 8 meters and the 15 meters again. So as I say, they're all about the same. This one you would stand upright and you would bury it just under halfway. And obviously, kind of funky looking little things, these two cone ones. I've never seen cone ones or triangular ones like the Demon Hunter, for instance. I've never seen them before. Next up is the Gold Sunset. Now this is a rather interesting one. It looks like it's covered by tissue paper on the top like you would use in a school. I say that. It does feel like it's rattling around a little bit, this one, so I'm going to be a bit more careful with this one. Obviously you've got your fuse on top and that. There you go, your 8 meter and 15 meter regulations, firing direction. Your berry line, which is, I would say that's just under halfway again. So they're looking like they're just under halfway. and this one is only a 22 gram fountain. It's a Cat F2 as well, so that one doesn't sound or feel too exciting, so I'm looking forward to see what this one does. Next up, you get 2 sets of Golden Angels. Now the size of these, I don't think that other one was a 20 gram cake or a 22. No, this one feels really light, and it says 22 on it. That's the Gold Sunset. I've got the Golden Angel here, and it's only 20 grams, and it feels a lot heavier. So I don't know if it's the size or the way they packed it or anything like that. But again, you've got your, hold on. So you stand it up, it's got a berry, no you don't stand it up, it's got a berry line on it, which is about halfway. Again, they're all about halfway on these, I'm guessing. You're 15 metres away and you're 8 metres away, regulations, 5 inside. Now this one doesn't have a plastic top on, but again, if you want to remove the cardboard top, you can do, well, cardboard paper top, you can, that's entirely up to you. Your fuse is on the side, tape to the side. What I would do is I'd remove the tape, stick the fuse out and then light it. That is the Golden Angel. It looks like it is a battery, so this one does say battery, requiring external support. So yeah, Golden Angel battery, 20.9 grams, and yeah, it's a Cat F2 also. And then this one is the other Golden Angel, which I will put beside there. So you get 2 of those. Next is going to be the gemstones. Now, gemstones is a quite interesting one for this. Obviously, you bury it. It's got your requirements. So they've all got requirements on the side, points towards there. But gemstones, I've never heard of this one. It's got its plastic top on, which I'm surprised that the 2 Golden Angels didn't have on top. But hey ho, you'd cut the top off obviously, and you'd light your fuse, and away you go with that. This one is a 72 gram battery. Battery fountain requiring external support, so you'd bury it about 1/3 of the way on this one because it is a nice size. So there is that one. The next one is going to be the atom bomb. You get 2 atom bombs. So you get one, you'd stick that in the ground like so. You'd light the fuse on the side and it would shoot out of the top here. Now this one, you've got, hold on. Yep, it's got your 8 meters and 15 meter distances. Again, it's got your firing direction, no more than 18-year-old. And this is only 8.8 grams, but again, as I say, this one feels heavier than this one down here, which is the gold. Oh, I've done something. Which is the Gold Sunset, and that is a 22 gram cake apparently. But this one is only an 8.8 gram shot. So that to me tells me that that one isn't actually 22 grams. But I guess we'll find out. As long as they perform right, that's all I'm bothered about. There's a second atom bomb, which is going beside the first one. So next up is the Hawk Flight. Now this one feels rather heavy for the size. For its size, this one is heavy. It's a 20.9 gram, so 21 gram battery, if you want to say, shot tube. So it's not a fountain, it's a shot tube, this one, which I'm surprised to say a shot tube of this size, but you know, they come in all different shapes and sizes, don't they? So yeah, it's got your berry line up to so far, which I would say is about halfway again. It's got your fuse on the side. It doesn't have the plastic top on like the other one. But yeah, let's have a look. So this one has got the 8 meter and the 15 meter on it. Sorry, it's not quite in the camera's view there. Sorry about that. So yeah, there's not much to say about this one apart from it's similar to the 2 Golden Angels. But yeah, so that's that one. 2 seconds, guys. Something's doing something. Oh, hold on. It's the lid off the box. I'm thinking there's a noise going on. I was thinking, what's that? It's just the lid off the box. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to it then. So next up is, we'll do this one next, which is the same size as the gemstones, and this is the Earth Twister. Now, Earth Twister, that's a bit of an unusual name, I would say. It's got your berry line on it, so you can see there. It's about a third of the way. Nice 70-gram battery fountain. Now, most of these seem to be fountains and not shots, but I'm not bothered either way, because I'm sure they're all going to look good. So there you go. You've got your 8 meters. Come on, focus. Bear with me. Must just be the change in lighting. Come on. There we go. Right, so you've got your 8 meters and 15 meters away requirements. 70-gram battery, which it doesn't feel like a 70-gram. It honestly doesn't feel that heavy, but it could be the size, as I said before. It's got its berry line, so there is that one, and that is called Earth Twister. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is it does have its plastic top on, as well as that. But yeah, you obviously cut that off, light your fuse, yeah, you know, all the usual jazz. Some of these is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with plastic tops on up to now, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, including the rockets that haven't so far. But there could be more, there might not be more, I don't know. But next up is the Sparkling Ruby. Now that one does sound interesting. This one is a 24-gram fountain. There goes the lid. Anyway, this is a 24-gram fountain. It's got the line where you bury it up to, or support it. You don't have to bury these, you can support them with bricks and they will work just the same. Spectators must be 15 meters away for this one as well. And obviously if you're firing it yourself, make sure you're at least 8 meters away after lighting the fuse on top. This one again has the plastic top on that you would have to remove before lighting the fuse. It's up to you whether you remove the packaging underneath as well with all of those ones over there. If you want to remove the tops off them, that's fine, so you can see the workings of the fountains. That is fine before you light them, as long as you're not close to them when you light them. Wait, as long as you're not close to them after lighting them when they're going off, because we don't want anyone getting hurt. But that is Sparkling Ruby, and that I'm looking forward to what that one does. Next up is Precision Strike. Now this one feels like a Gatling gun, even though it doesn't look like it. It feels like it. You can see on the bottom there, it looks like they're all like sort of pulled together. Now this one is a battery 8-shot Roman candle. So it's an 8-shot Roman candle battery pack. It's called Precision Strike. It's a Cat F2. Once again, spectators must be at least 15 meters away. And yeah, you've got your 8 meter requirement for the person lighting. None of these are saying what they actually do on them, which I'm not too bothered about. So if you're hoping to find out what they do before obviously setting them off, you're going to be a little bit disappointed. But then again, it's all part of finding out what things are and what they do. Sorry about the poor camera quality. I am only recording on an iPhone 8. I do apologise for that, guys. But yeah, this one is called Precision Strike. It's got its berry line, which I would say is about 1/3 of the way up. Got your plastic top as normal that you would have to remove from it, and obviously your fuse that you would light. So that is going to go down with those as well. I don't know if I trust that one standing up. Hopefully it'll be okay. As well as that, you get a couple of lighting sticks in here, so I'm guessing that'll be for that lot, and that's why they're not included in that rocket pack. So they are here. They do come with lighting sticks, so you don't have to worry about messing about with lighters. Just light one of these, and then once it burns out, light the other one, and away you go. Well, not once that one burns out. Obviously, light your fireworks before the first one burns out if you can do. So the next up is Snow Pearls. Snow Pearls is a rather interesting name, I would say myself. If you can't tell, I am from the United Kingdom, Newcastle to be precise. I am a Geordie, but I'm trying to talk so that everybody can understand what I'm saying. You know, so then you've all got a pretty good perspective and obviously a pretty good idea of what I'm talking about. Anyway, so you've got your berry up to this line label on as usual. A berry's up to just under halfway. It's got your plastic top on. This one, the requirements are, yep, 15 metres away again. They're all saying 15 metres, I think that's it. So this is a battery fountain. It is a 50 gram, excuse me, I've got the hiccups, a 50 gram fountain. I am trying to get this camera to focus at the same time. I do apologise for the poor quality. I'm going to try and invest in a better camera, I do promise that, so for future videos. But yeah, there is this one which is a 50 gram fountain. Your spectators must be 15 metres away, and obviously yourself, if you are lighting them, you must be at least 8 metres away before it goes off. It's got your firing direction arrow as well, so if anyone gets confused, that's where you fire it from, which is pretty obvious. Bear in mind the fuse is right slap bang in the middle, just about. So there is that one. Next up is going to be the Fancy Pearls. So you've got Snow Pearls and Fancy Pearls. Okay. I was going to say I can't see a berry line for this one, but it does have it. It's got it here. Berry it up. It's about 1/3 of the way. Yep, 15 metres away for spectators and obviously 8 metres away, I'm guessing, I can't see it. Yep, for yourself. This one is a 30 gram cake, yet it feels lighter than the 22 gram that's sat down there. So I don't know if these are actually the weights that they're saying that they are, but we will find out. Well, no, in fact, yeah, we will find out because I'm going to weigh them and I'll let you know if it does actually say. If they are what they actually say, I'm going to try and get some scales. If that video doesn't come up, please don't criticise me. I do apologise. It'll be because I've either forgotten or I just haven't gotten round to it. And there will be one next year because I'm going to try and get these again because they do look like a pretty good pack. But anyways, apart from that, this is the Fancy Pearls. So you've got your requirements on the side. Obviously do read the instructions carefully on every single firework that you get, so you've got a good idea of what it's going to do, where you need to stand, so you can have a safe and fun night or day if you light them off through the day. But these are nighttime fireworks. But please read the instructions on the side and just clear my throat, sorry, apologies for that. And make sure that everybody is stood the proper distance away, nobody's too close. If you do have any children, please keep an eye on them, because there was last year when I was setting fireworks off, there were kids about and they did get too close to one of them. Luckily it didn't fire off. It was a dud, luckily, but if that hadn't been the case, it could have been a whole different story. So please guys, keep an eye on your children when you're setting fireworks off. Anyways, apart from that, we've got the Fancy Pearls, as I said 3 times now. This one is your 15 metres away and your 8 metres away, firing direction with your plastic seal on the top. Next up is this one, which is Dragon's Claw. That sounds really interesting. Now this one feels rather heavy. It does feel heavy, this one. This one is an 18 gram battery, combination fountain and mine. Sorry, it's a combination fountain and mine. Again, this is the 15 metre requirements and the 8 metre requirements. It doesn't have the plastic top on, it's just got the paper top. You've got your fuse on the side there, which you would light, and obviously it would light out there and it would shoot out into the sky and light up the sky. It does have a berry line. Now this one is pretty high up it, so you've only got about this much sticking out of the ground. So there is that, which I'm surprised this one's pretty deep. But that's just the way that they do them. Please follow the rules. It's only an 18 gram cake, but it feels heavier than the 22 gram cake I've got beside me. That is Dragon's Claw. I do apologise as well for obviously not explaining them a bit more in depth. I don't know much about these myself. I'm new to this pack in particular. So next up is Alien Storm. Now Alien Storm is another 18 gram. It is a fountain and mine combination. Yep, it's got your 15 meter requirements there, and it also has your 8 meter requirements. So spectators, obviously, in case you've forgotten, is 15 meters, but yourself is lighting it, is your 8 meters. This one has got just your cardboard tube on the top, like some of the others, like 2, 3 of the others down there. All the rest of them have either got like a tissue top or just a plastic top on them, or they've got fuses underneath them where they light from. But this one is quite weighty for its size. But yeah, this one is Alien Storm. It's got its berry line on it, which is almost near the top, which I'm surprised again at that. But it is what it is, and it's obviously for everybody's safety. Now this one is Gemstones. I don't know if I've already mentioned that one. Yeah, I've got two Gemstones. Oh, hold on then. So let's pull the other Gemstones up as well. Now that one is that one, but these two are two different sizes. Both the same name, two different sizes. I've already mentioned that one. That one is the 72 gram, which I'm going to put back because you've heard about that one. And this one is a 30 gram. So it's a fountain. Apologies. I will get used to this. It's a fountain. It's got your 8 meter and 15 meter away requirements. It's got your fire and direction, and it's also got your plastic top on top of that one. So you do get 2 lots of gemstones as well as 2 lots of turbo command. So that's interesting. But they're two different sizes, whereas the turbo commands, which is them two there, are the same size. So that is unusual. Next up is the Night Demon. No, it's not. It's whichever one will come out. So I've got two stuck together. There we go. So next up is the Night Raider. Now, people might think Night Raider sounds like Knight Rider. Yes, it does, and I've actually watched that film. It's pretty good, or it's a TV series, whatever you call it. This one is a 40 gram battery fountain, requiring external support. So you've got about a third to bury there. It's a shame that you've got to bury these so that you can't actually see the labels, but because they are pretty looking things. But it is what it is, and that is that. So your Knight Raider, as I say, when I can find them again, they've all got instructions on these. It's a 40 gram battery fountain. It's got your 15 meters there. Let's focus that so people can actually read it, please. Behave yourself. There we go. 15 meters there, and it's got your 8 meters there. So there is that one. Oh, sorry, it's also got the plastic top on it along with the fuse. So that's another one with a plastic top. Now we're getting down to the second last one, which is called Night Demon. Now Night Demon sounds pretty terrifying, if you ask me. That does sound pretty damn terrifying. But I'm sure it's going to be all good fun. It's got your berry line, which incidentally is right next to the instructions. As you can see right there in front, spectators must be at least 15 meters away, so I don't have to explain about that one. As well as, obviously, light fuse at its outermost end and retire immediately at least 8 meters. This one is a 40 gram. It doesn't feel that heavy, but I'm sure it'll be just as good. So this is a battery fountain requiring external support at Cat F2. So that is that one. Oh, it's got its plastic top on. It doesn't look like this one does, but it does. I promise. There you go. You can see the shine from the window. It does have its plastic top on. It's got its fuse there as well. Now, last but certainly not least is a 250 shot barrage. Now this one is quite heavy, so bear with me with this one. And it is called Screaming Missiles. Now look at that bad boy. That one actually it takes up over half the box. Not half the box, but lengthwise it does. Now the instructions on this one, I can't actually see, but I'm guessing it's going to be the same for this one. 2 seconds. Excuse the mess under there. Ah, there we go. You've got the instructions there. It's got your 15 meters, which is there. 8 meters, which is there. It's a shot tube, which it's a battery shot tube, Screaming Missiles, at 175 grams. Now that is pretty darn heavy. It's a Cat F2. It's got plastic lining all along the top there, as you can see. Obviously that'll be where all your shots are, so the shots aren't actually exposed. It's got tiny, I've noticed it's got an absolutely tiny little fuse. And it does have a berry line on it, which is on the opposite side, which is here. At about, I would say that's halfway, just about. Maybe it's a slight touch more, I don't know. But 250 shot barrage. It does have its warnings here. I'm pretty sure they've all got warnings on as well. So that is that. That is Screaming Missiles. But other than that, the last thing in the box is you do get a leaflet. It does come with the instructions there as well. It's got its QR code so you can view the safety instructions. As I say, once again, this is the Thunder Selection Box by Scorpion Fireworks. It does have, if you've got any customer inquiries, it's got its number there, and that is that. It comes with details that it needs, and that is pretty good, and that's good to know. It's got sparklers, do not give to children under 5, all that sort of thing. So it's got its instructions there. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I can't wait to show you what these are going to be like. Like I say, I will try to get round to weigh some of them, because they are feeling either light or heavier than what they're saying. But that there, I would say that is a good night right there. Hold on, I'll put that there. I would say that is a pretty darn good night. Bear in mind I do have more over there, but those are for a different video. So yeah, there is that. So yeah. Anyways, have a good bonfire night. Stay safe. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. I know it's nothing special. I do apologise for the camera quality, as well as that, and I do apologise for the amateur that is running the camera, which is me. But I do try my best. I am trying to help, you know, so that people can know what to expect for the price of this. So yeah, as I say, the RRP is £224.99. I'm not sure what that converts to into dollars. You do get 30 altogether. I hope. I'm going to count them now. I don't know if that just means packs or if it means including the individual rockets. So let's count them. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold on, I've lost count. That doesn't matter. Anyways, try again. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So I'm guessing that's 28, 29, 30. So it is the rockets individually. There is 30 pieces in there. It is what it says on the box. They aren't toys. Obviously, they are dangerous. But as I say, once again, if you like the video, like and subscribe. There will be more coming along because I've got a couple of more videos to do on other fireworks that I've got and explanations on them. So yeah, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.